Striding in is Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now into the box, Bernie Williams looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he lays off for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Jeter on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Here comes Tino Martinez, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Jose Canseco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
The set and the 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the home half now. Yankees nothing. White Sox coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. David Wells will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Roberto Alomar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think Luis Robert is a guy who's going to turn it around any day now. He's got only 4 hits in his last 10 games. There's not a lot of positive things that you can say about that. The biggest thing, he's just been inconsistent. He'll get a hit, then go 2 games without one. Hopefully he can get something together. I like this guy. I'd like to see him turn it around.
Stan Musial is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 492 now for his career. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. 2nd inning coming up, and Chicago's off to the early 1-0 lead. And stepping in, Darryl Strawberry, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Moncada over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. not only defensively at the shortstop position, but
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Fouled away. The average entering play at 301, 21 homers and 47 RBIs. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Musial is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Jorge Posada, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez.
White Sox,
as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 2-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Popped high in the air. Martinez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch. Luis Roberts at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter worked a walk his first time up.
Jeter.
And now pitch on the way.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Musial arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to stand in is Bernie Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
In now, Tino Martinez. And he hits it hard to the right side. Taken by Alomar. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Next, it'll be Jose Canseco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-1 New York.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off
the inning, it'll be Yasmani Grandal. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Grandal carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
So here is Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Now to bat, Darryl Strawberry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
And now the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robert is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 31.
So next to hit is Tim Raines, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First offering.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Raines stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. From the stretch, the 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The set and the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoan Moncada, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Williams is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Stan Musial comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping in once again is Wade Boggs. He singled in his first AB.
Wade Boggs.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Wow, that's up onto the patio. A solo shot for Wade Boggs. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Little tapper down the first baseline. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one sent foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So next to bat will be Bernie Williams as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
And now the first pitch.
Outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Jeter gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next, it'll be Jose Canseco, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Darryl Strawberry, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Halfway home tonight from the cell. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch of the AB now. Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
There's ball 4. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up Luis Robert. Runner's off for second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Good guys held in check here. They still trail it here 3-1. Colin McHugh takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Alomar is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now that second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The catcher, Jorge Posada, stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And it's still 3-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So now here is Zach Collins. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Roberto Alomar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now Alan Trammell is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Clearly fooled there on the slider. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Trammell is retired, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. First delivery to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Bernie Williams strided one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Alan Trammell will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot. Yohan Moncada is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now here is Stan Musial. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Liner in there for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Matt Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch one more time, and this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The batter.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The high fastball is in there. Now the 2-1. Misses down below the knees.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base.
7.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
It was a walk in his last trip. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network.
The first baseman, Martino.
Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop weakly to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count is 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert is there, 2 down.
The batter.
Blake now. Cecil Fielder will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Cecil Fielder.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. A dozen home runs and 34 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bomber. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. And that misses inside 1-0.
Robert.
That evens it up 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Canseco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
One and two to the White Sox catcher. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Zach Collins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Matt Foster enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 63, Matt Foster.
From the stretch, Tim Raines is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Foster has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping up is Alfonso Soriano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pops this one up. Moncada over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now is Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
0
up
for 3
for
with
the
a couple
White
of
Sox.
strikeouts for him to
The
this
second
point in the
baseman,
ballgame. No
Roberto
balls and a strike to count.
Alomar.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Canseco is there,
Now
and that's
batting,
not the start to the
third
bottom of the
baseman,
ninth this crowd was
Yoan
hoping for. One away.
Moncada.
Now at the plate is Yoan Moncada. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Now that's popped up. Martinez over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. David Wells earns win number 15 on the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits,